Good. Her. Oh, she's an A1. I'm fudge. If anybody knows Peaceful Queen, tell her to request me in a few minutes. Um,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Your dog was not well. Your cat was not well, or something.
Yeah, my son's been sick and we put his medicine on the counter and my cat thought, he was gonna take one of his 13 lives today and eat acetaminophen, but so he's
That's not gonna kill a cat.
no, it's toxic to him.
Oh,
So he's
really?
like, yeah, he's there overnight getting charcoal and all that. And they said if he goes south in the next 12 hours, we know there's not much else we can do.
Oh
So,
no, I didn't know that.
yeah, so
Oh
$4,000
no.
later and he might still pass away.
Oh no.
But
Oh gosh.
it's life. How are you though?
Good. Let's do a battle. And I do have something good. I was like, I don't necessarily want to talk about Gypsy every time I go live,
Yeah.
but I do actually, I only want to do it like if I feel like I have something that I need clarification on or something that I can bring to the masses that might be worth highlighting. So actually, this is good.
Okay.
Triples for the next 30 seconds, y'all. I will follow anybody that sends 1,000 or more. Thank you, Hey Doxum. So yesterday, this woman, thank you, Galaxy. This woman named Bree went live from Gypsy's account, and I'm just talking like that for the masses who may not be paying close attention. Thank you, Lars. I've gone live with Bree a few times. One of my many new Gypsy acquaintances sent me a video from August of 2024 where Bree was a Gypsy hater. Did you see that video?
So it's a clip, and they clip it where she's making fun of Gypsy haters.
Oh, it's not what she really believed.
No, the original video, she's making fun of people, unfortunately. But it
I
does
thought
go
she
around.
flipped somehow.
No, but it goes around every few months that she was an anti-Gypsy person, and she wasn't. So,
Okay, all right, good to know. Do you see, that's why I came to you for the clarification. I almost ran with it, but I didn't. I like to be accurate.
yeah. Yeah, no,
Um,
I wish that was the case for us, but it's not. She's always been hardcore wanting to wear gypsy skin, so.
Thank you, Melody.
Yes.
What have you been talking about today?
I got
Oh,
on.
triple for the next 30. I will follow anybody that sends it 1,000 or more. Thank you, D.
Thank you
What were you talking about?
I was just saying I got on and I was telling people like I was going on a little deep dive today. Thank you. And I found it interesting that whenever I was going through Gypsy's stuff, I noticed, okay, whenever she spelled her last name in the interrogation, she spelled it two different ways. One with an E at the end and one without. Whenever she's spelling it like literally letters out to the officer. So I went on a deep dive and I found that she spells it without the E on her book, on her IMDb, and her birth certificate doesn't have an E. But here's the weird part. With an E is her medical files, her conviction, her mom's old Facebook page. So why is she defrauding right now? Like she has her book and stuff in her right name, but her conviction's in the wrong last name? Like how does that work?
Also, somebody messaged me. I was reading an email today. I'm not going to pull it up, but I was reading an email today that was allegedly from Gypsy to Ryan. Okay. And over the last few days, thank you, D, Ryan said, "Oh, I didn't know that girl. There was no wigs, there were no alter egos, etc., etc." But the email that I saw was Gypsy talking to him about and role playing being parents and talking about a 13-year-old. But then somebody messaged me because I talked about that on my YT this morning, and they're like, it wasn't to Ryan, it was another person, somebody named Brian. Who's Brian?
So Brian is another guy that she talked to. She talked to like I think it's like 13 men at this point we've tracked down through the prison emails. But
So was it to Ryan or was it to Brian? Because I when I went over it on my YT, I literally cited, I said I found it on the GRB Snark Reddit, and nobody in the comments corrected that poster. So everybody seemed to believe it was from Gypsy to Ryan.
So is it the email where they're talking about talking to the 13-year-old about appropriate things?
The birds and the bees and something like that? Yes.
So that is to Ryan because Ryan helps to raise his brother's son. So it's not a hypothetical child, it's an actual kid they're talking about. So, but I just went over that one the other day. So it's interesting. It's over on Reddit. But yeah, they're talking about his nephew. Don't make fun of the way I say that word. I know I say it wrong. But anyways, they're talking about his brother's son because Ryan helps to raise him. Oh my God, thank you. So yeah, it's interesting. Also, listen, I was watching her live whenever you very first got on, and James, who put the nylon on his face, and then he said he was an evil boy or whatever. Gypsy would have been in love. She loves evil
I
boys.
said that. I said that.
Like,
Let me thank some people. Hold on. Thank you to Lars, called to serve, Haley Baby, D, Hey Doxum, Galaxy Enigma, Hate T, Amy Lynn, Melodiel, Barry in Bed, and we
dude,
can
it
do
was
one
the top
more.
voter, so I appreciate you all equally. Thank you.
Um, that's just wild because it seems like
The number
I don't
13 is
know.
very significant.
Well, it seems like Ryan's trying to make it seem like he's so innocent now, but
I
he
think
knew what he was signing up for.
so. I don't think that that aspect was necessarily them role playing. I think it's that he legitimately was help raising the kid. So I think for Ryan's side, he really does see himself as a parent to that child. And I don't want to take up for Ryan at all. I think there's a lot of problematic stuff there, but I do think that we have to look at the reality of it. And I don't think that Gypsy was necessarily pretending to be a parent. I think she's seen herself as like a stepmom and giving advice, but it
But I
still
think
comes across weird.
the I need somebody to do the math for me. Maybe you can go
Okay.
away and do the math. Like, was this kid 13 at the time? If
Um,
not, then it's her weird fixation with with a 13-year-old. You know what I mean?
I think he would have been. I will go and look for the email itself, but I believe whenever she got out of prison, she posted a picture with him, and I want to say that she said that he was 15 at the time in the photo she posted of him, and it would have been about 2 years, so it may have been around 13. Yeah, thank you guys. It's helping
So
pay my.
allegedly, you do a good gypsy impersonation.
Oh my God, yes I do. Do you want me to sing her favorite song for you?
You can sing it? All right, let's hear it.
I believe that there are angels among us.
This
You
is
gotta
her
go.
favorite song?
It's a song she sang for the Olay Foundation. There's a video of it on YouTube. Y'all have to gift me for
Oh.
that.
I need more. I need more. Talk as
Um,
her. Can you talk as her?
yeah, I can say everything is her. What do you want me to answer for you? Do you want to go get some
It,
brownies? Do you know the
I saw
brownie
that
video?
brownie video, yes.
Okay,
He ate it, and then he's going to eat me.
she was into it. Okay, like
That
how
was the
awesome.
spiciest she'd ever gotten, I think.
And then she probably experienced a yeast infection because she had Vagisil on her after. But sugar in your coon cat ain't a good mix. Oh wait, sugar in your coon cat isn't a good mix. So too much information, I know. But yeah, I do the gypsy voice quite often for people.
Well, here's also what's wild is like, that was like within hours of her mother's schmurder, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Like, no remorse. Like, I don't know. Like, you're celebrating.
I'm telling you, she got off. Thank you guys. She got off on it. It was a kink for her. I really, truly think she's one of those people that's like, I'm a murderer and is thrilled about it. Like, there's too much to point to it. There's the brownie video. If you've seen the crime scene videos, your girl's a squirter. She was all over the bed with him. Like, It's
What?
messy. Yes.
What do you mean she's a squirter?
Oh my God. Do you know what that means, Perez?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure because you told me last time
No,
he
but
was a
what do
big
you
gay.
mean? How do you know?
Because there's photos, the
Oh,
crime
the
scene
mother was a
photos.
squirter. Sorry, I thought you
No,
meant
no, no.
Gypsy was a squirter.
Gypsy.
Thank you. What do you mean Gypsy was a squirter?
After the crime, they went across the hallway and they had smecks on Gypsy's bed. And Nick and her both said that Nick didn't get off, but they have photos, crime scene photos of the bed. I'm going to see if I can pull them up.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to.
And they do the light on it so that you can see what's on the mattress. She was sprinkling everywhere.
Wow.
I'm telling you, there's so much to absorb. It's scary. Thank you,
Is
guys.
this something that only you all know, or was that like on a TV show or a documentary or anything?
Anybody that's went through the case files and the evidence knows because it's right in the evidence photos. Like it's not from the show. The show wasn't about to tell us that. And people are just as shocked as you.
Wow.
So everybody's telling me to show you. It doesn't show anything graphic.
All right, show me.
Let me
I don't
pull
want
it.
any of us getting in trouble, though, you know?
I don't think you can get in trouble for what it is. Let's see. Crime scene photos. Evidence markers is where it should be. I'll try to find it quick. There's quite a few photos, Perez, so it
Oh,
might take
good.
a
Let me thank
second.
some people. Hold on. Thank you to Missy Cat, Hall, Brenda, Hey Doxum, Melodile, Rhonda, Buffy, Misty, Peace Love, Catherine, and everybody else. Let me follow everybody that I said I would.
See if you can
Hold
see
on
the
a
photos.
second. Oh, look at it. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay, I followed everybody that I followed. Okay, let's take a look.
Okay, let me flip my camera so it'll be easier to see. That's on the mattress.
How can you tell what that is?
Because it's listed as what it is. It's bodily fluid.
Where does
And
it
it's
say bodily fluid?
in the log. So these are just, hold on, let me make sure there's nothing in there. So you can see the photos, but then they have logs where they tell you what each number and all that is.
All right, let me look at it again.
Oh, again, okay, hold on. Let me flip it again. So there's that one, and then there was another one.
Wow. She's a squirter.
She had a lot built up.
This was like minutes later?
Well, I don't know if it was minutes later. It was within the time of her mother's unaliving and them leaving, which was about a 3-ish hour gap. Also, I
That's
did not
minutes
mark this right
later.
there. Pretty
That's
much.
basically minutes later.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a sicko!
You know, I mean, I'm not one to shame people's
Okay,
kinks, but
okay. No. Oh, I would love to go live with Bree now. Because I need somebody on Gypsy's side to explain this to me. Maybe there's a Gypsy defender on here. I'm going to take a note. Hold on, I need to take notes.
got to ask her
Hold
about the
on.
map. But she's gonna freak out because I brought it up one time, and she's like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" I have a video of it on my YT, and she melts down because I'm like, she had smecks right across the hall.
Well, that's what I need to know. It's like, okay, I understand you're wanting us to believe that you're a victim and that you were abused for all these years and you felt trauma bonded, you felt trapped, you had tried to get away for many times before. I get that. If that's true, I get it. What I don't get is if all that's true, why did you literally bang your boyfriend immediately after murdering your mother?
And then go on to have breakfast at a hotel, get together. Well, they had it at the Awful Waffle, which is Waffle House, by the way. And then they went
Oh,
back to
he
the hotel.
forced her. He forced her is the alleged answer.
Yeah, it was grape.
Is that's what she claims?
Yeah. Well, yes, that's what she originally claimed and all of that. However, whenever she testified on the stand, they asked her right then, did he grape you? And she says no. So, and if you read their text messages, she literally asked him hours before the crime if she can lick his weenus before canal so that she's not traumatized. So,
Wait, she likes it in the butt?
apparently, I mean, she talked about it quite a bit. But I will say from the little bit of videos I have seen, that does seem to be more Nick's thing, and she was just adapting for him on that, if that makes sense. But I mean, she was letting it happen. So, yeah. Somebody said
This was worth it. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I don't mind talking about her every night if there's so much to learn.
There's so much to learn. It's wild. We need a mod. Oh my God, what's happening? Hold on really fast. I apparently need to make a mod. Tina, I'm gonna make you a mod, babe. Okay, go ahead.
Well, it was good to see you tonight.
Yeah, you too.
Sending positive vibes to your cat.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
All right.
it.
We'll
You have a
talk
good
soon.
night.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
All right.